And we continue with Friday Night Wrestling, this time from Champaign, Illinois, and Huff Hall, a top 25 battle in the Big Ten, and you came just in time. It is the reigning national champion Lucas Byrd here at 133 pounds, who has a 6-0 lead over the young freshman Jackson Bloom. It started early for Illinois with a victory at 125, and they look to continue it here in the second bout of the night. So Byrd with one takedown at the end of the first period. It is a 3-0 match, and now with the escape, a 4-0 match for the reigning national champion as they work towards the edge of the mat. Lucas Byrd's got 109 wins. That puts him 15th in program record, 109 at 16, winning 87% of the matches. And he has wrestled in for the Fighting Illini, the national champion, and the 3-time All-American. He's trying to get some bonus points here for Illinois, in which we anticipate to be a very close duel going down the 10 bouts. I mean, this is one that could swing either way.
Well, and Illinois got a big win at 125. Spencer Moore upsetting Jacob Moran. Moran usually gives the Hoosiers a great start, and they went to sudden victory, and Moore getting that sudden victory takedown to put Illinois on the board 3-0. So that's a big win because the Hoosiers needed that win to hang around.
Come on, guys. Come on, pick it up.
Stalemate will send the wrestlers back to the middle. Happy to have you with us, with Tim Johnson, Zach Mackey with you tonight for Friday Night Wrestling on the Big Ten Network. It has been action-packed. Some of the top teams in the country getting featured here tonight on the Big Ten Network. Been impressed out of Jackson Bloom so far. He's not been as scared. He's gone on his offense. He's hung right with a guy like Lucas Byrd.
Head in the hole there, coming around. Good fight from Bloom, but a 3-point takedown here at the end. Needs that there, nice mat return.
7-0 Lucas Byrd leading the way over Jackson Bloom through 2. It is Lucas Byrd night here tonight. This is him getting honored before the meet tonight. The reigning national champion. That's his dad, Jeff Byrd, who shows his name is on the wall as a national champion here inside Huff Hall in Champaign, Illinois. What a night for Lucas Byrd, and what a season he had last year, trying to back it up with another good year this year. Jeff Byrd, Lucas's father. Pretty cool when your dad can pull your name off that's going to be enshrined in Huff Hall forever.
Yeah, what a career. I was at Illinois' practice yesterday and rode down the elevator with Lucas Byrd, just Lucas and I said, hey Lucas, they're out there around the nation going, who's that guy? And he goes, yeah, I know. They're talking about all the younger guys. And I said, what do you say about that? And he says, well, bring them on.
There are some really talented freshmen in this weight class. Ben DeVino of Ohio State. Obviously, folks just saw Marcus Blaze, the young freshman, as well, who's going to have a great career. Iowa's Drake Ayala, obviously always in there. Jacob Van D, the junior from all in the top 10 here at the Big Ten.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah. So Lucas Byrd looking for bonus points.
Yeah, going to accomplish that with the riding time if he can. A lot of pressure on top there. A lot of pressure. That's the way you want to do it on top, especially when you want to accomplish a long ride.
Working on the edge of the mat. Wrestlers back to the center they go. Lucas Bird's coming off a real close one. He did get the victory 3-1 over Dylan Chauver of Rutgers back last week. Like Tim said, he has not lost a match in a very long time. He's looking to continue that
1 minute.
with Jackson Bloom in his sights.
Okay, so it's it's effectively 8-1 with that riding time. So he needs a takedown, Lucas Bird does, to get that major decision. Back in that same position where he got his last takedown. Head in the hole there, trying to come around then. He's going to try to shrug back. Good defense by Bloom. Nice job of Bloom coming back in, circling in, not getting a stall call there.
And if you're Jackson Bloom here, you're fighting for team points and trying to avoid a major decision. Lucas Bird with 2 tack falls, no major decision so far this season. This could be his first, but he needs a takedown to do so. Short time.
And Bloom's going to face him, continue.
The junior, number 24 in the country, going up against Cole Brower, who will get the go today. No Danny Pacino in this lineup. An injury has sidelined him. The 2-time NCAA championship qualifier will not be a go. So it's Cole Brower, the 2-time high school state champion in the state of Illinois. Went to Moline High School. Will get the go here today. Tim Johnson, Zach Mackey with you on the Big Ten Network tonight, where we have more Friday Night Wrestling, our triple header tonight. Already seen a victory for Ohio State, the same for Penn State, and a great duel against Nebraska. Nebraska had a great showing, too, didn't they, in that duel?
Really good effort. Got the big pin from Hardy over Braden Davis, and then the overtime victory giving Antrell Taylor, the win and the first loss in the college career for PJ Duke. Good effort there by Cole Brower, stepping in for Danny Pacino, as you said, Zach.
I know if you're Henry Porter, too, you're sure he was wishing Danny Pacino was in that lineup. They've had some real good ones. Head-to-head, they're 1-1, Porter and Pacino, with Porter having the edge most recently. But Henry Porter had an 8th place finish last year at the Big Ten Championships. He's a 4-time California State Place winner at Gilroy High School.
And you placed 4 times in California. There's a great double by from space, face in the sternum, and the 3-point takedown. Nice effort. Just beating him to the punch. Boom, lower the level, drove through. Nice head position, and the immediate 3 points.
You talk about driving with the head right there. Henry Porter does just that. Straight through Cole Brower. We'll see if Brower can get up and out.
Improve.
Good pressure by Porter on top. Hip out by Brower. Gets the 1 point to go back to work.
Brower wrestled last week against Rutgers. He was in that lineup. It was a match that went to sudden victory. The Rutgers wrestler Parkins won it 4-1. So been a tough stretch here in the Big Ten. 3 straight losses for Brower. He's trying to get back on the winning side here.
Just a matter of getting more confidence for Brower. Came in very highly recruited. Very dominant his last couple of years in the Illinois state scene. And it just hasn't been able to get it going. And here is another great shot by Porter. Good defense, but nice follow through.
And takes
Covered
him
the
down.
hips. Another 3-point out in front, 6-1 with only 20 seconds left in the first period. big-time opportunity for both wrestlers. You want to get a takedown late in the period and ride to the end. Nice hip high side again, but looking for a suck back by Porter, and is going to ride out.
End of the first period, and Porter's been on the offense here early on. He had that first takedown, but here's a look at the second one when it got behind and sent him back down.
Yeah, he just controlled the hips. Stayed really tight with his own hips to Brower's, taking down. Got control for the 3 points.
Henry Porter, a 6th place finish at the Midlands Championship towards the end of December. He's coming off a really nice win against Michigan State's Andy Hampton. A tech fall. Took him just 6 minutes and 46 seconds to put up 20 points. Won that 20-3. You know that Henry Porter can score. He can get to the offense. He's got 3 majors and 2 tech falls. And his 10 wins this season. Brower does get out.
Well, Porter's been able to hit that double from space very effectively, and so he wants to continue right now exposing Brower by staying out in space, not letting Brower come collar to collar. Look, Porter working that head, just looking to try to fake. There's another double. Now Brower a little more ready for it.
Brower with a good counter at that time. Seeing how he can get around and turn it into 3.
Porter wrestling his best in his career right now, and he has missed the NCAA qualifying just razor thin the last couple of years, and so it's an opportunity for him.
Yeah, it was one of the rare weight classes where they only took 7 out of the Big Ten last year. He got an 8th place finish at the Big Ten Championships there in Evanston, Illinois last season. Typically, wrestling at the Big Ten and you finish 8th in that tournament, you're going to get an automatic bid.
Many of them get down to 9 and 10, and they're all earned. The Big Ten is the best conference in America, and so you have these guys that are all ranked in the top 25, and they have, we want the best wrestlers at the NCAA championships.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Henry Porter with the lead. He is wrestling. He thought he was going to be wrestling Danny Bacino, but an injury sent down Bacino. Cole Brower getting the go today. 5-4 record. Hope to see Bacino back in that lineup. He's the number 23 ranked wrestler in the country. He is in the corner and behind his man, Cole Brower, tonight.
Been one of my favorite guys since he started. He's in his 7th year, so, it even taxes my memory. But I was remembering his first match in college. He wrestled against D'Amelio from Ohio State. It was a really close match, and Danny came from behind and won. And that was his introduction to Huff Hall. And he's just been a goer, a great teammate, and I hope him success in coming back from that injury so that he can be ready for the Big Tens.
Porter with the reversal from the down spot. Getting another 2. And now he's starting to look and starting to eye some bonus points for the first time in this duel.
So much pressure. He was looking for that suck back, looking for a Turk now, trying to turn the hips, and if you turn those hips, those shoulders will come. He's going to elevate that back leg. Now he goes into a Turk with the left leg above the knee. He's trying to elevate, make it really uncomfortable. You saw Angel Escobedo behind say, hey, let him go. We want the major. So takedown would make it a major decision. Put 4 on the board for the Hoosiers. One of the best, Angel Escobedo, 4-time All-American, NCAA champion. Building slowly, but building this Indiana team to trying to knock on the door to the top half of the Big Ten Conference.
And when you're doing that, you're in the top 10 of the country when it comes to the national tournament. And there's the stall warning going against Cole Brower, his first.
And that
should be just a warning, his first. 8th 9-3 the score. So Porter a takedown away here from a major decision. Runs him out of bounds, and he will get the stall.
So there's one more point, 9-3. With he's still 1 point short. It's going to need either another. No, it should be 9-3, shouldn't it? Yeah, 9-3. And with riding time, he gets one more stall call, and it would be a major.
Coach Jeremy Hunter is having a word with our official here today, the national champion himself.
Question. Yeah.
Jeremy Hunter, long-time assistant coach in the acting head coaching job right now, but so valuable to the Illinois program, especially as we talk about Bird and the guys at the lower weights. Jeremy's still in there, and there's the multiple position trying to complete. He gets the three. He's going to have the major. Really nice job.
What a takedown. Henry Porter knowing the clock, knowing where he's at, and knowing he wants bonus points. And he gets it. The first of the duel coming at 141 for the Indiana Hoosiers. Here we go. Joey Butler, the sophomore's 9-9 of the year right now. And he's got a ranked wrestler on the other side. Michael Geoffrey is number 30 in the country.
Geoffrey does a really nice job of baseline fundamentals, and now drives in there looking to finish, but anything can happen with Joey Butler. He's crazy. He'll throw anything at you, and that's really the way you have to attack Joey Butler, and that's good solid fundamentals. Got in on the legs there and picked him up off the mat. You got to get a scrambler off his feet.
How about what Coach Escobedo told us about his wrestler, Joey Butler? He said, crazy hair, crazy guy, lives a crazy life as he gets up and out. I mean, there were so many stories he had about Joey Butler. He sleeps on the floor. He doesn't sleep in the bed. He has a bed right there, but he just prefers to sleep on the bed or on the floor. I mean, there's just so many things. Joey Butler lives a very interesting life.
Raw milk and eggs.
Just like you in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Geoffrey the first, though, to strike with that takedown. He transferred from Virginia. At 7-6 last year, was a participant of the ACC championships. He'll get a go in the Big Ten championships in about a little more than a month from State College, the site of Big Ten championships this season.
Well, his start is what the coaches want to see. I mean, you get in there and you get great shot, score, put the pressure on your opponent.
Geoffrey, a California state champion at Buchanan High School in Clovis, California. Joey Butler 0-5 against ranked opponents this season. Opportunity here to get his first ranked victory if he can find a way to edge out Michael Geoffrey.
When you think of Clovis and Illinois, you think of the Terrapellis, and I'm sure that Troy, and if they don't have something going on tonight, they're the only ones that it's not late. You know, this is late night, true. Friday night. You know, we're going to midnight on the East Coast tonight. But Troy and Adam Terrapelli, Clovis legends, along with Alex, their brother, who's coaching right now at American. Legends on the Illinois mat.
Can Butler get out of this? You know, Coach Escobedo said Joey Butler's a guy who likes to scramble. He likes to do that, but it comes at a cost, and it's cost him some matches whenever he gets in those scenarios. They'd like to see a little bit less scramble out of Joey Butler.
Yeah, when you're in high school, you know, that, you know, you can get away from the baseline, the fundamentals, because there's a bigger margin between you and most.
Illinois, your choice.
Just one takedown of this match so far. Here it was for Geoffrey.
Yeah, he got a nice shot in, got on the single, and then wrapped his arms around the waist and got a nice lift in return.
The acting head coach, Jeremy Hunter, a national champion, longtime assistant. He's an acting head coach. Mike Poeta, head coach of Illinois. Not with the program currently.
On administrative leave, and hopefully they'll get that cleared up soon. Get back with his team. You saw Austin O'Connor sitting next to Jeremy Hunter, and the two-time NCAA champion from North Carolina. But back home, he was an Illinois prep, and really enjoying the coaching now at Illinois, and brings a lot to the room.
Geoffrey with the lone takedown. It came very early, the first 30 seconds of the first period. And he's looking for more now. Geoffrey's coming off a couple of tough losses. Most recently against Andrew Clark of Rutgers. Went to a sudden victory of a 3-2 match. In the end, he's had some real close ones. Haven't quite gone his way here recently, so trying to get back on the winner's side.
Well, right now he's holding really good position. He had that great shot finished in the first period. An escape, and the opportunity here to just keep it tight. Good down block by Geoffrey on the shot by Butler. Short time in the second period. Geoffrey gets it going. Luffman back in the lineup. When Pacino comes back, you can see Illinois has, and we'll see tonight, a very good, solid lineup.
Got themselves ranked in the top 15 in the country at number 10 right now. The latest Intermat rankings. Geoffrey will go on top. That takedown, the lone difference maker in this match so far, 149 pounds.
There's the roll, crazy stuff by Joey Butler, but nice anticipation and following by Geoffrey. Really, he loosened up there just a little bit to allow the anticipation of the roll. Kind of pressure release.
Work here. Improve.
Up and out. Butler now with the escape.
And the opportunity with the takedown to win this match. And so comes down to this. Can Geoffrey keep good position, which he has. So right now he's established himself right here. There's no stall call against him, in a really good spot. You don't want to shut it down. Nice shot. Not going to, the referee on him for stalling, but really working to dig in and get his ties. Scouting report probably has that Butler is a little unconventional.
Butler needs the takedown. Geoffrey trying to hang on.
He's a real workman-like by Geoffrey. If he does, he has really orchestrated a nice game plan, executed early to get that takedown. Rode for 44 seconds, or a little bit longer.
Short time here with the third. It was Geoffrey who started with the takedown. And we still have 1 second remaining. It is a stall coming against Geoffrey, backing out that time. We'll give 1 to Joey Butler, but with just 1 second remaining.
Second one, next one's a point.
Nope, they get the caution instead. And Geoffrey gets the early takedown, and he gets the victory back for the Fighting Illini.
Winner 149 from Illinois, Michael Geoffrey.
Cannon Webster, top 10 wrestler, the sophomore, will be going against Bryce Lowry, another sophomore. Couple of underclassmen here right now. The first meeting between these two here tonight as Cannon Webster makes his way.
Ken Webster, one of the guys that really a real live threat for the podium for the Illini, continues to improve, and he's fun to watch when he gets going. He's best when attacking, always pushing forward. Got a basic snap down, but Bryce Lowry's had a nice year, and he's tough, but certainly the favorite is Webster.
So far through the first 4 matches, 3 victories for the Fighting Illini. That 1 victory at 141 for Indiana coming for Henry Porter. Here at 157 pounds, Cannon Webster, the NCAA qualifier, was a runner-up at the Big Tens last year. 3-time state champion at Washington Community High School. He's in on the legs, and he gets the first takedown at 157.
Yeah, really nice action there. Drop down to the ankle low, and at the same time gets the far. So right here, drops down ankle and catches the far ankle and gets the 3-point.
Cover.
I mean, once Cannon Webster gets his hands on you, they're really, really big. I mean, he's got long arms, he's got big hands, and he can get to your legs a little bit more effective than some other guys, because he just seems like they're extension arms. Go gadget.
You know, Bryce Lowry was a guy who started last year 2-0, was up to number 20 in the country, and then an injury took him out of contention last year. He's feeling good, feeling healthy, looked really good with a 2nd place finish at the Midlands this year. And we were talking about with Coach Esposito about you know, what's the key here at 157 of that. He said, you know, Webster's a hand fighter. We can't just dive in, you know, because the hand fighting is overwhelming. We're going to have to kind of hand fight with him a little bit back.
Oh, another job of getting that leg. Just snatched it. Now he's going to try to get his right arm to cut across. And he does. And grabs that far leg. Looks like 3 to me. And it is 3. No, this is what they want to see out of Webster. Good, strong attacks. You know, an attack rate that is, he's got the potential with his hands moving to have attack rates that are faster than most. I mean, got to have your hands moving. He's a little bit faster hand mover than most, and you know, a good attack rate is every 25 to 30 seconds. For him, they want him at 10 to 12 seconds. An attack rate every 10 to 12 seconds when you're on your feet.
Lightning quick.
2 guys working. Come on.
On the edge of the mat here in the first period.
You know, when you have a gas tank, and you know, no problem with the conditioning. That's it, and you're really effective on top, technique-wise. That's why you do not want to worry about your shape. You want a high attack rate, and they know that Cannon does better when he has that going for him.
Cannon Webster with 2 takedowns in that first. The second one, he was in on the legs, Tim, before he covered for the 3. Up the head out. Got it that time. I mean, Cannon Webster last year, what he did at the Big Ten Championships, getting himself to the finals, great feat. In his redshirt freshman season last year, trying to build on that here in his 2nd season, wrestling attached for the Fighting Illini.
Lowry having a hard time getting his ties because Webster does a good job at clearing anytime that Lowry comes up, working the head. Look at those hands. They're moving, dropping down. About the 4th time he's been in the legs. Got about 50% finish rate.
Lowry being warned for stalling, his first.
Let's work here, guys.
Now Bryce Lowry's looking for his first
You gotta do
ranked
more than hold
victory
on. Okay, let's go.
of the season. On the other side, Cannon Webster looking for his fifth. It's Jeremy Hunter in the corner. Yelled it out here to Cannon Webster in the second.
Back tempo, Cannon Webster.
Left hand.
Again, looking at head.
Keep pressing here. Monkey the 2-on-1. Right arm short. Hustle. More than holding.
And he's not doing more than holding.
here,
That's the thing right there. And,
And he turned around.
not too worried about the attack from Lowry, so he's able to stay in there, drive forward, always moving forward, drops in for that 3 points.
Illinois searching and looking for bonus points at 157. Right now an 8-point leader for Cannon Webster with already 1 minute and 33 seconds of riding time. Over a minute would give him another point.
Guys, what we're doing, we're staying on the mat, right? Stay on the mat.
Worked ahead, dropped in on the legs.
7 seconds. Let's go.
The second Lowry tried to turn away or wasn't thinking for 1 second, Cannon Webster
Go.
attacked, just jumped on that. Webster takes him back to the mat. We'll continue riding out this second period. We go to the third. Lowry will get the opportunity, and he selects to go down.
Going optional start. Set. Cover.
Webster doing a really nice job today on those finishes. It's that last 1%. There are a lot of wrestlers out there. Well, okay, right here. This is where a fast finish for Lowry, really important.
Still nothing.
Webster's got that ankle, flatten out, good anchors by the hips, putting Lowry out of position. Now driving back in, always moving forward, Webster. Drops down.
And Webster with another takedown.
Looking for the tech fall if he can.
Still green. Still green.
You got to push him away. If you're going to push him away, push him away. Don't play that game and let him hang on to that elbow.
Another takedown for Cannon Webster on the edge of the mat. 5 tech falls this season for Cannon Webster. And he's looking and searching for another.
Takedown would seal the deal. Body language tells it all right here. And Webster given those attack rates that they're looking for. Drive through, gets the 3, gets the tech fall.
One. Neutral.
Oh, I thought.
Out of bounds. Action.
Oh, it's actually 18-5. Our score was wrong. So now he gets the opportunity.
There's the tackle. Just 10 seconds later, Cannon Webster with a tech fall. His 6th of the season, and bonus points come for Illinois at 157 pounds. The Fighting Illini take 4 of the first 5 and have it rolling in their home gym. And it's a top 20 showdown with 8th ranked Braden Scholes. The sophomore is 12-4 right now. He's got a couple of attacks, falls, major decisions, bonus points all in there. This is a good matchup we talked about at the beginning. 165. We're looking forward to it.
I think this is going to be a really good match. Both guys really capable, talented, can get after it. I think it's really important for Lillard to show up here. Scholes has continued to get better.
Both guys NCAA qualifiers. Now Lillard has done it twice in 24 and 25. It was just last season for Scholes, who placed 5th at the Big Ten Championships last year. Illinois made quite a run up in Evanston last year. They were a real buzz after what they were able to do. Scholes being part of that at the Big Ten Championships, got a whole bunch of team points, and that's what's got him in the top 10 of the country here this year with so many of that production coming back.
Lillard's so known for the underhook. He needs to really work from out in space, try to create. He's very dynamic, and Very, very athletic, too. They get in on the legs. You can see splits like, well, there, nice little shrug there, a little pass and down for 3 points. That's the kind of start that Tyler Lillard was looking for.
You know, I thought it was interesting, too, you know, talking to the Indiana coaching staff, they said with Lillard, he's a two-time NCAA qualifier. People are starting to scout him. He's got to be able to evolve, have something new. They're in space, getting the takedown.
Yeah, very nice job there on the slide by, getting behind, executing, getting that finish. That final 1% is what the elite do. They get the final 1%. A lot of people can get in 98, 99%, but the elite know how to finish, and that was an elite attack and finish by Lillard there against a guy that was around to 12 as a freshman last year, Braden Scholes, out of Wisconsin.
Lillard, the two-time NCAA championship qualifier, wants to get to that All-American status, get on the podium. This right here is a big match to put him in position and to show him what it's going to take to get there, trying to get his second takedown.
Well, speaking of position, there was Lillard in really tight, and Scholes really good at breaking down positions in the scramble, and he was able to really flatten out Lillard, not give him the opportunity to finish the shot. Now, this is where Scholes likes to be. He likes to.
He's got the leg on the edge of the mat.
Now, what he wants to do is pull back in and.
No, right here.
Yep, they went out. Good effort.
No takedown awarded. Back to the center on their feet go these two. Scholes undefeated in Big Ten duels this season. He's got the second most dual points on the team, scoring 41 of them this year. Had a top 20 win against Andrew Barbosa of Rutgers, 8-2 last week.
Good effort both, because Lillard got in and got that underhook. Feels like he can go to the underhook. He's already got a takedown in his on the books. 10 seconds left. Good first period for Lillard.
End of the first period to the second.
Keep hey, deep breath. Time. Stay focused. Okay, we're good. Stay
Encouragement from Coach Escobedo. He's talented 165-pounder. Early takedown.
Second one. Next one's a point.
Now he can go to where he's comfortable. So, you know, both his underhook not only creates scoring opportunities, but it keeps Scholes from getting to what he likes, which is a low attack from to the right. You hear the coaches keep finding your underhooks. Nice shot there, but this is where Scholes is so good. Breaking down that position, using every part of his body. What Lillard needs to do is what he's trying to do. Get the hips back underneath him. Get his hips back underneath him.
Flattened about here, trying to get around as Lillard has the legs still locked. Still no takedown awarded for Scholes. Looking for his first.
Keep working.
Nice job of coming up there, driving through, and pulling on his back. Really good effort, a lot of activity.
Just one swipe for Lillard, and now Scholes comes back on top.
Wow, that surprised me. It looked like that was more than, should have been more than one swipe there. But that's a big reversal by Scholes. That was a big takedown by Lillard, too. That was really good activity. 2 takedowns by Tyler Lillard. But really good job by Scholes getting off his back before the 2 swipes.
Come on, improve. I got both guys doing nothing.
Yeah, real important for Lillard to clear those hands.
And the stall warning coming against Lillard, his first.
Warning green.
And Green gets the same. So both wrestlers have been warned. Coach Jeremy Hunter not quite in agreement that time. The referee, Pete Mankiewicz.
Calling on each guy. Let's go.
Way to create something, even if he doesn't get it. Lillard
Watch that foot. Watch your foot.
trying to create something, coming up something different than a try or a tripod. Got the roll in there, but Scholes did a nice job of staying on top.
These guys like to scramble, don't they? Look at this.
Now this is where Lillard comes through, drives, and you know, I think the ref was on top of it. Good call. There wasn't two swipes there, and Scholes continues to move to get that reversal. So it was a 3-2 win there by Lillard with the takedown for 3. Scholes coming back and getting the 2. Lillard out 7-4, third period.
Scholes
No riding time.
Yeah, Scholes went from a swipe on his back to turning around and getting the reversal on Lillard. Continued to wrestle through the mood, and here he wrestles on the edge of the mat for a takedown.
And this is where Scholes is good. His riding time is building up.
Go Green. Improve. Nope. Easy. Hey.
Back to the center.
Through the, just a throw by there, attack the hips on top. Nice job by Scholes. Now he needs to.
Let's go.
It's a 15-second go right here. Can Lillard, he goes every day. You have several 15-second goes. You can't sit. And nice
Lillard
job.
trying to get around and get a reversal.
Should have the one. He gets it.
He does. Escape.
Without riding time.
56
build up by
seconds.
Scholes. Comes down to the takedown. Really nice job getting in on a single.
Wow, these two are getting after it. Here at 165, and Scholes now with a takedown.
No swipes there. I thought that Lillard was in trouble and that Scholes was going to come out on top with it. Maybe even a pin there, but nice job.
The Illinois bench wanting a stall call on Tyler Lillard. He's already been warned once.
Let's go. Improve.
Effectively,
I got neither guy doing anything.
3 points, so even a reversal
Let's go.
is not enough for Tyler. So Tyler Lillard there is a dump action.
I need both guys working.
And Scholes stays with it, locks up the cradle, gets the 3-point takedown. But Lillard needs an escape and a takedown.
Improve.
You got to get the escape. You can't. Reversal's not good enough. There's still time. That's one. Now it's reversal. Anything will take it to a reversal is what you want right now. But Scholes knows where he's at. He's going to stay on the edge, and he's going to hang on for a victory here. 19 points scored, 20 with the riding time.
These two getting after it at 165 pounds, but in the end, the top 10 ranked wrestler of the country, Brandon Scholes, fights it out to get the decision. Scholes with a ranked victory, and we go to 174. That has a pair of ranked wrestlers on either side. The old fella, Derek Gilcher, in his senior campaign is 11-5. Colin Kelly, just the young freshman, number 25 of the country, is 12-5. This is the first meeting between these two. Both wrestlers here have 2 ranked wins and are looking to add more to their resume as we get towards the beginning of February.
Yeah, every point, every second counts. You can see that, starting at 125 and then at 149 and then just at 165. They could have gone the other way around. Those could have been 3 wins for Indiana there, but you're home. You got the home crowd before, and the extra effort has belonged to Illinois tonight, and that's been the difference.
Underway here from Champaign. 174 pounds. Colin Kelly there for the Fighting Illini in the white singlet, a two-time Illinois state champion at Mount Carmel High School.
This is where, if you're a Hoosier, you got to dig deep right here. You got to come out. It's hard to. It's kind of like there's not a lot of momentum here. You've got to create it yourself. Pretty much even between these two ranked wrestlers, but they're in the 20s right there. Gilcher being a national qualifier a couple of years ago. He's one of the older guys on the team. Colin Kelly, you know, a nice surprise for Illinois, stepping in at 174 as a freshman.
Yeah, if you're Indiana, this is go time. They're favored in these next 3 matches. And right now they trail in a big way in the team category. Illinois having won 5 of the first 6 matchups.
Okay, you good?
Got him in the eye that time, so they give Gilcher an opportunity to clear himself, and he's good to go. Kelly trying to get in for the takedown.
Gilcher doing a nice job of fending him off, pulling him up, getting his underhook, and now trying to drop down to his own single. Good defense by Kelly.
Colin Kelly had a really nice win against Missouri's Cam Steed. Also, Sergio DeSanti, a win that time. So that is the 2 ranked wins for Colin Kelly on the season.
Good movement by Gilcher. It has to keep it up because Illinois has, you know, individual after individual has had good feet movement and hand movement. Just been a bit of an effort, a bit of a level above the Hoosiers tonight, and that's the reason the score is the way it is.
Both these guys wrestle a very similar style of wrestling.
Head across. Head across.
Yeah, both really want to work the head so they can get in their low single shots.
Hey, your attack.
Gilcher, a guy who qualified for the NCAA tournament in 2023, and he talked about he's got such a hunger to get back there, wants an opportunity to do so. Wrestling good, 4th place finish in the Midlands recently, got him to the top 30 in the country, and he's trying to get himself in position to make the NCAA championships again. Gilcher does not beat the clock.
Good action for a 0-0 first period. Both wrestlers.
Illinois.
Good hard hand fighting, trying to control the heads. A lot of pulling, looking to try to get in, lower the level, and they were not able to because good hustle defensively by both wrestlers.
Colin Kelly gets up and out. Took him just 8 seconds.
Good hand control, back pressure.
Get inside.
Didn't allow Gilcher to even think about the opportunity to stay on top because he showed some urgency off the whistle. Good quick escape for Kelly. Again, nice surprise for the Illini this year. Filling in at a weight class that Edmund Ruth had been a part of and an All-American.
Levi Haynes, the top guy here at 174 in the country. The Penn State product is undefeated on the year.
Your shot.
There's the shot, both hands. Now, notice he's still down on his knees. Kelly doing a nice job of breaking him down. Just couldn't get back up to his feet. Really nice job by Kelly because Gilcher's usually really good when he gets both hands on the legs.
Good counters coming this time. No takedowns in this. It's been a defensive battle between these two.
That was a really nice shot by Gilcher, but he didn't come immediately up to his feet. Stayed down on his knees, giving Kelly the opportunity to break him down. Down block. Stop the momentum.
No. Just don't want him in the eyes again. Come on, top of the head.
It was a quick escape for Colin Kelly in just 8 seconds. And now Gilcher will try to go in the down position in the third.
Gilcher's going to look at this when he sees the film and say, I got to score here. And he was able to get in on the single there with the head on the outside, but never got off that left knee. And Kelly was able to break him down. Gilcher did a nice job here of scrambling and not allowing Kelly to come around for the takedown himself. But he's going to say, you know, he's got to score when he gets that deep.
If that presents challenges
in on a single like that. But it's about getting back to your feet,
coming in and making that transition
not
in
staying
college
down on your knees.
2 guys working. Improve.
Kelly trying to take him back to the mat.
Yeah, it does a nice job. You know, it's really, he has about 4 15-second rides, and all of a sudden you build up the riding time.
That's it. Stop moving.
Gilcher's been able to get up. He just has not been able to break the hands. Here, Kelly twice, and Kelly returns him. And up and out. Gilcher ties this match up with 1:30 to go.
It's going to come down to who can execute when they're tired. I guarantee you, you get to the third period, you've been hand fighting and pummeling and working as hard as these two. They're tired, but who can execute right here?
Make him feel you with your hands. One minute, guys. Come on. Let's go. Pick it up.
The coaches, both of them wanting their wrestlers to go forward. As I said, the Illini seems to have been coming forward more than their opponents. And right here, Gilcher wants to control the tie, get in on that shot again, and finish it. Gilcher sitting back on his heels a little bit more than coaches would like him to, I'm sure.
It looks like sudden victory will be in our sights unless Kelly can get one here late in the third. And he cannot. The clock will expire.
Gilcher had one of those earlier on, right at the end. Didn't have enough time. Each of them have shown that, you know, if they'll go forward, work the head, and drop in, they can get to the leg.
And then flip in second period.
Both of them would have had takedowns if they wouldn't have run out of time. So go back to what's your go-to move right here.
Derek Gilcher
of the takedown. Shoot your best shot.
Derek Gilcher has not wrestled an overtime match so far this season. Colin Kelly's 0-2 in overtime matches. In a 1-1 deadlock, the escape being the difference for these two. Trying to see who can get a takedown to win it in the sudden victory portion.
Come on, Kelly. There, get it right away, right away.
Kelly in on that, comes to his feet. Now it's a matter of tripping him down and covering the legs and winning in overtime. So he's not 0 anymore. He's 1-2. That's a big victory for Kelly.
That's an overtime winner, and it's a ranked winner for Colin Kelly, who continues
Feeling good about himself, and he's going to need to. And Sam going, real opportunity here tonight to prove out his 14th rank, and this will be a good test for both wrestlers.
Yeah, you talk about that good win. Chris Moore knocked off 14th ranked Shane Cardenega Walsh in a 2-1 decision. Close match. Moore finishing second of the Midland Championships about a month ago. He's an NCAA qualifier back in 2024. Sam Goen having a great freshman campaign.
This will tell you a lot about both wrestlers. Can Chris Moore capitalize a little bit momentum, having that upset win, and now having an opportunity to get another win over a higher ranked wrestler? Sam Goen, can he separate himself from the 20s? You know, he's 14. Can he prove it out today? And so just really good opportunity from the standpoint of the rankings for these two wrestlers right now.
You know, Sam, talking with Indiana's coach Angel Escobedo, he said, you know, Sam Goen learned a lot in a loss. He learned in that loss to Rocco Welsh of Penn State, the #1 ranked wrestler at this weight class. It was a 15-9 decision. He said, Coach, I know that I belong in these type of matches. I was able to put up 9. It was a tight match for the most part. Sometimes losses can give you confidence even when the results don't happen.
Well, especially when you got a couple of late takedowns and a ride out at the end. All of a sudden you're going, hey, you know, I wish I would have started sooner, or maybe I gave him a little too much respect. But he held really good position against Welch and had a couple of late takedowns and a ride out. And so he felt really good, and he did say, hey, I belong. You know, I can beat these guys. But you gotta come back, because Moore's a whole different level right now than Welch and those top 4 at 184. Here's Sam going in the middle, so he can't regress here. And it really is, at the end of the day, it's about effort and execution for these guys. I mean, the score will take care of itself. And so what the coaches are looking for are effort and execution. That's what you have an opportunity to do every time you go out. If you're outcome based, you know, you may not put the execution in because you're just thinking about winning. But if you're thinking about wrestling really well, scoring points, usually scoreboard takes care of itself.
Short time left in this first period. Indiana with just 1 victory in the duel so far, came at 141 pounds, but they are favored here at 184, and the same in 197.
Indiana, your choice. Illinois. Big bottom.
Chris Moore will go down.
You know, we're talking from an individual standpoint. Sam Goen has an opportunity to separate himself and keep him in the top 15. Well, from a team standpoint, Illinois is in the same position, you know, being a top 15, but here's Indiana in the top 25. Well, can you separate yourself? And so far, they're doing that. It seems like it's been small margins, it's been overtimes, but it's been Illinois each time in the close matches.
Going in on the leg here, trying to complete it. The first takedown of this match.
No control.
This is a really good opportunity for Goen. Needs to keep him in the mat. Keep Moore on the mat, pull him back on.
And he covers for the takedown.
Good effort right there. That was a good fight by Goen.
I wasn't scared to pull him right back in.
He knew where he was, covered those hips, attacked the hips. Wrestling like he's in the middle of the mat right now. Doing a nice job, eating clock. This is just a good fight. Comes in on the single, wants to pull him back, but looking for those hips, drives through, and just stuck that right arm in there, and almost if it had come out, might have been with a Navy ride or whatever, but he made sure that he didn't lose the legs and covered the hips for the 3 points. I just really like the effort, the mat savvy there. He knew where he was.
Moore was able to get out of this bottom spot in a hurry to start the second.
No stalemate here.
Turns, spins, and gets out again.
Nice job of continuing to move Chris Moore there. That's the whole thing. It's not one and done wherever you're at. On the feet, on the mat, you got to just keep going to the next wrestling position. One position to the next. Something's going to work. Something's got to give. Oh, nice job there going with a little underhook. Now he's back in that position, trying to pull back in.
Out of bounds. That time he can't use the edge of the mat. Stall warning, retreating out for Chris Moore.
He got hit. Come on, let's go. You got a stall call. Here we go.
I like the way that Angel Escobedo coaches. I mean, obviously, it's looking like it's the meat is a little out of hand right now, but every match is an opportunity to coach up his wrestlers. And right here, he's helping Indiana dig out of a hole by getting Sam going, and then that can really help as they go into 197 pounds, get a couple of wins here, and make the bus ride home a lot better for the Hoosiers.
They're very excited about Sam Gullah, this redshirt freshman, and what he's got.
I can see why right now wrestling really, this is a great match from both wrestlers, but Chris Moore is on top of his game as well. So, like I said, this is big.
Using the edge of the mat this time out again. These two guys can't stay away from the outside. Official said, let's get back to the center.
Come on, we don't want to wait. Let's go. Come on.
This is a battle. Both guys tired.
So important for Gorham, not only individually, but as a team here, to be the guy that finishes this match. Moore's going to bring it here. He's continuing to step forward, but Gorham has an opportunity to do something that Indiana hasn't done yet tonight, and that's win the close ones. Porter had a really good match. It was dominating fashion at 141 pounds. But starting at 125, Spencer Moore for Illinois comes out, wins in overtime. Who's to say what would have happened if it had gone the other way? And that's why it's so important to come out fast. And Moore was able to, to not give up takedowns to Moran when Moran looked like he was on a roll early on.
Moran, the number 11th ranked wrestler in the country. It's a big win for Spencer Moore. Started at 125. Here, Moore.
Nice
Get on the leg. And he gets a takedown.
And that's finishing. Never was out of it. You feel like Moore saying, I believe in myself. Did a really nice job there, using his tie, driving through.
Trying to take him back to the mat here.
Really good. You don't always have to slam him for a good mat return. There's a mat return, and
Chris Moore on the edge of the mat will send him back to the center, but twice with two big mat returns.
Well,
his teammates are fired up.
Well, he's following suit. He's had teammate after teammate after teammate wrestle all the way through. It's a really good effort by the Illini here, and they've won all the close matches. And I'd be excited too if I was the teammates going on. It's been a special performance by the Illini.
Chris Moore with a ranked victory, and the Illini continue their roll. Here at Dylan Connell on the other side, the senior 7 and 8 right now, 3 tech falls and a fall so far this season.
Yeah, Dylan Connell has filled in at 197 for the Illini and given them all that he can there. And he's had some close losses, but all the matches are going to be close. I guarantee you this one's going to be close. But Gabe Sollers has been a nice 197 pounder for Indiana, but just following a little short. Of that All-American podium.
Yeah, both guys have made it to the NCAA championship. Sollers just last season after a 9th place finish at the Big Ten championships. He's a two-time Indiana State champion at Evansville Modern Day High School.
Yeah, he's a round of 12 wrestler last year, just one away, and so, you know, that's, you know, leads you with a taste in your mouth that says, hey, I've got to get going. He led the nation in pins a couple of years ago, so he knows how to put them on their back.
Of this year's team. So just a guy that everyone looks to in that locker room as one of the leaders. He's 1-5 in ranked matches this year. He's got 9 victories on the season. And he's looking to get Indiana with their second victory of the duel. 141 being the only one. Porter, otherwise it is all gone the way of the Fighting Illini so far.
Connell's done a pretty good job this year so far, of especially against you know, the not maybe the top 5 or 6 wrestlers, but he keeps himself in a match, gives himself a chance to win.
Both these two guys wrestling for their home state. Sollers, a 2-time Indiana State champ, a 3-time Illinois State champ for Connell.
A couple of good efforts by Sollers there, but nice footwork by Connell. I mean, he kind of anticipated, knew where it was. Good footwork, was able to keep Sollers off his legs.
Not a lot there in that first period. We go to the second now. Indiana will go down.
Obviously, Sollers favored here, the ranked wrestler, the whole bit. It'd be so interesting to see the effort put in by Dylan Connell here with what his teammates have done. I mean, they have answered the bell, and the bell was about to ring, and they were about to lose match. And Illinois has answered the bell by scoring late and stealing some victories and some really nice wins tonight, close wins for the Illini.
Got him in the eye there, so they get injury time here for a sec. Connell says he's good to go. Sollers is coming off his lone ranked win of the year. Came against Michigan State's Cale Whistler last week, 4-0 decision in that one.
Come on, I need both guys. Let's go.
Referee trying to get some action here at 197 pounds. A referee tonight, Pete Mankiewicz.
Guys, look the score. Come on.
Sollers.
Yeah, nice job of following up, getting in on the leg, coming to his feet. Now, the finish, he wants to just keep his, lower his level. It's a matter of gravity here, not so much muscle, but physics. Got different ways to go right there, covering. Good patience by Sollers, and then deciding he was going to go that way of shrugging by and catching the leg. Used his head, nice way to get that 3 points.
Out of bounds, back to the center they go. The lone takedown of the match.
So here he's up, and then nice shrug by his body, covers the hips, drives him down for 3 points. Good execution. Got in on that leg, got to his feet real fast. Brought the leg up, and then the nice little body shrug there that sent Connell moving, and he was able to cover the legs and get the 3 points. Nice mat return by Sollers. using his entire body here to stretch out Connell, making it really uncomfortable for Connell.
2 guys working.
Short time. 4-0 will, if he's able to ride out, 4-0 will be a really hard deficit for Connell to overcome.
What are we doing?
I think it's a really important match for Sahlers, for Indiana, for Coach Escobedo.
Illinois, your choice. Take a bottom. Bottom.
So Connell will go down. He'll try to get out and try to get a takedown here in the third.
Let's go. We're waiting on you. All right, set, cover. Heavy, heavy. Use your legs. Hit them flat. Come on, 2 guys working.
Sahlers trying to ride at this top spot. He's got over a minute of riding time now.
Come on, work the turn, work to get out. Both guys.
See that right knee pushing Connell's leg back to flatten him out.
Hold on, stay here.
And an
Trainer.
injury time here is the shoulder
Feel something.
for Connell. You could see him hold it in pain.
Heard the official say, "Did you feel something pop?" And he said, "Yep."
Injury time.
So injury time here in the 197-pound bout for Connell. Here's a look of it when Sahlers
Yeah,
is in that
Sahlers,
top
see
spot.
that right knee, he stretches it out, and as he drives down, it's nothing except just something that happened to that shoulder. I was looking for a hyperextension or something, and it just didn't look like it was hyperextended. It just happened.
Right
Little
shoulder.
rotator cuff.
Yeah,
so
so involved.
somehow there was an extension that happened, and
Hey, on Sunday, make sure you don't miss a wrestling doubleheader. First, number 2 Ohio State will battle it with rival Michigan, and the Northwestern clashes with Michigan State. Coverage will begin at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, right here on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app.
so Sahlers, because of the injury time, the non-injured wrestler gets his choice, and he chooses down to try to get the opportunity to get out. As he comes right to his feet. Nice return by Connell. And hip heist out, and
See that
Sahlers,
shoulder. Connell still holding that arm, not quite right there. In some pain with that right arm.
Yeah, you can see him. It's hanging there.
So hard with this hand fight that Sahlers is in the midst of.
1 minute.
Good job. Yes, keep working on your attacks.
Attack his right leg.
Under a minute here in the third. Sahlers is trying to get the second victory of the duel for Indiana.
And a takedown would give him 4 more points on the board.
That's true with the riding time, a major decision.
Urgency game. Urgency. 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 Come on, Gabe. Just trust yourself, Gabe.
Here, Angel Escobedo saying, just trust yourself. Go after it here. It's a 6-0 match, essentially, and a takedown.
Warning green.
Giving them their first. There's a warning coming against Connell. His first of the duel.
Hey, 16, let's go. Hit your drag. Go get your drag.
So in the end, it will be Sahlers who gets the victory for Illinois. Their second of today's dual meet. And Indiana gets on the board of the second half of the meet. Sahlers had the leg up, brought him down to the mat, got the takedown, the only one, and it's all that mattered. One more coming up. Conclusion of this duel tonight. We've got the final matchup of the evening. Marzolino, the freshman, is 5-14, and he's got a tall task here with Luke Luffman back of this lineup. The senior's the number 13th ranked wrestler in the country, and back raring to go for the Fighting Illini.
One of three seventh-year wrestlers on the Illinois team. Pacino's out of the lineup, but Bird, of course, the national champion, and Luke Luffman, and he's just a great kid. I was talking to him yesterday, and I said, how's it feel? And he goes, there's 49 days until the NCAAs, and every one of them I cherish, and I now get to, he's coming back from injury and gets the opportunity to accomplish a goal he has not reached yet, and that's to get on the podium at heavyweight.
Marzolino, you can see one of the lighter heavyweights giving up some weight to Luke Luffman. Luke Luffman, the four-time NCAA qualifier, 6th place finish at the Big Ten Championships last year. Marzolino is a Pennsylvania State runner-up at Abington Heights High School there in the state of Pennsylvania. Luffman is one of these heavyweights can score. In his 9 matches, he's got 4 major decisions. If he gets to his offense here early on to the first.
A little rusty, you know, in the Illini uniform, but there he needs to get to his underhook, which he just did. Nice execution.
The first takedown of the match goes that time to Luffman. Yet last time he was in the lineup was more than a month ago. It was December 21st, and he was wrestling Lehigh, and it was an injury default that took him out of that match back on the 21st. And just 4 minutes into it, he's been out for some time, back in the lineup now for the first time. So excited to
got into that underhook, this shrug there, you know, torqued his body and then dropped down to the leg, drove through. It's a nice nice underhook, and you got a lot of ways you can go there, but all of them have you torquing your body so that it gets to the side, and drove through for the 3 points.
Go green. Improve.
Luffman flattens him out here.
Going to the head lever here, trying to either set up a cross wrist for a tilt.
You guys working. Come on.
That's what it looks like he's trying to do.
Work the turn, work to get out.
Coming through with that left hand, trying to catch the right hand of the Hoosier, and the Hoosier's able to get his arm free.
Work the turn.
You see him throwing out there straight so that Luffman cannot get the near wrist.
4, 3.
Short time here in the first. Luffman with that takedown. That's the difference in the first period.
Illinois defers.
Indiana.
Marzolino will go down.
Okay, we're good. Stop moving. Cover.
Good first move there by Luffman. Chops down with the tight waist. Puts Marzolino flat now into the head lever.
Work the turn, work to get out. I got no one doing anything.
You heard the ref say he got no one do anything. It really does look like Luffman's working hard to try to get something working here, and Marzolino just went flat.
Next time that Illinois is inside Huff Hall, it will be Nebraska, and of course that will be a big match here at heavyweight. AJ Ferrari for Nebraska. Luke Luffman will be a good test for Luffman, who's number 13 of the country, trying to get. He's got 2 ranked wins so far.
Yep, Ferrari earlier tonight had a big win at Penn State, 2-1 over Minnesota, and so he has to feel good about himself after getting beaten overtime by Feldman for the meet against Ohio State. So younger Bastida had another tech fall tonight, and the #1 ranked wrestler for Iowa State, but then you've got Feldman, and you've got Ferrari. Luke Luffman wanting to be one of those guys that's on the podium this year. His last opportunity. A couple of takedowns here tonight. Looking good for, probably got a little rust on and trying to get it off.
Good for him too, Luffman, to get back in this lineup here with still 2 weekends left of the Big Ten dual season. There's a stall warning coming on Marisola, but you got 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks to get ready before the Big Ten championships coming up in March. And there's retreating. Another point coming to Luffman.
I like the energy I see from Luffman, and
Illinois chooses down.
you know, for a while you can't get on the mat. You're on the bikes, and you're doing the cardio, and you're doing whatever, and so he's probably not been on the mat all that long. Ah, nice job getting the hips out and a good old-fashioned switch.
With riding time secured, essentially a major decision for Luffman right now.
9-2, yeah.
Back to the center they'll go. It's 4 major decisions for Luffman already. Looking to get his 5th and trying to get bonus points. How about the showing for the Fighting Illini? Team scored 23-7. They've taken care of business in their home gym.
I think when you talk about, I call it the final 1%, but it's that finish, and it's the guts and the grit that you need to win the close ones, and Illinois tonight has certainly done that. I mean, all the close matches have gone Illinois' way, and there were several. Indiana winning a couple of matches, both in dominant ways. Nice little sweep single attempt by Luffman, showing how he's really
Keep working, guys.
got some nice movement out there. Loves that underhook, drives through, has that one leg, trying to get the second one, and covers it.
Just no fear out of Luffman.
There's your major.
No fear. He just workmanlike there, had the one leg, waited, covered around.
Let him go.
Marisola up and out. Luffman lets him.
Working the head, goes right back to his bread and butter.
Needs a middle. Back in.
Another time backing off the mat against Marisola will give yet another point to Luffman. Make it 2 on his second. Another stall call.
Love to see the teammates there, encouragement. Bird leading the way. And Lucas Bird night, big night for Illinois. You get to celebrate getting the national champion's name on the board. And Luffman back in the house.
Who said the big